Works. Hola. It is me, 7 foot tall Cinnamon Toast Ken. Ah. Ah, there we go. Isn't that nice? I got thinner? No. No, the rest of my body just grew larger. Stretched out the fat. Do I ever visit New Zealand? Nah. You gotta say the word deck too strangely for me to ever go there. Oh, Lordy. How's the weather? It's rained today. It rained a little bit today. We're supposed to have a tournament this weekend for Frisbee. Go out there and run around. It's been raining. It's supposed to rain some more tonight. It's supposed to rain all night and rain tomorrow. Well, I'm not going. The weatherman ruined it again. God dang it. Can't be anything. You want to enjoy going outside? Good luck. Not with that weatherman running around. Finally made it to a stream. Well, good for you. Me too. I miss a lot of streams. How's my political life going? It hasn't started yet. There's Howie. We got to get that supermarket slash the Thing movie game came out, I think. Yeah, shift at midnight. That's it. I made one comment talking about that I liked the advice that old Ludwig was giving people, streamers at the Streamer University, from all the clips that I've seen. And now that's all my timeline is. Made a mistake. I liked one thing. I don't need to see everything he's ever done now. I don't care. The advice was actually pretty basic content creator advice. It was just all rolled up into one. advice like, you should pay your editors. What? No way. That's crazy. The people that are with you as your channel grows, you pay them more money? Whoa. Whoa. So they don't get mad and salty and quit? That's crazy. I get pretty salty whenever I start thinking about content creators, like new content creators, because they don't, a lot of them, don't grasp what the actual concept of being a content creator is. A lot of them think about as long as they're like loud and obnoxious and annoying and are getting views on their clips and that, like, they've made it. But there's no like actual longevity in any of that. Because people that see your clips go to your stream expecting every stream to be just like your clips. They don't go watch your clip of like you pranking someone and this big crazy scene happens and they go and like watch you sit and like play a video game or something, you know. And so there's to me, outside of like just the spectacle of it, there's no real value for a long-term career. But it's like that's what everyone goes for now. Like the current content creator world, especially the streaming part of it, and especially the Streamer University thing, it's all like the same channel over and over again. It's kind of like how during my generation, everyone played video games, everyone played horror games. And then, you know, some of us blew up, some of us didn't. But then everyone that watched us that wanted to be a content creator emulated that, and then it became oversaturated and became harder and harder and harder to make it. Now everyone sees the IRL, like no bad publicity. All publicity is good publicity clips. And then they go and they try to reenact it. Now that's oversaturated. And there's just like, you know, you can't like browse the internet without tripping over some IRL stream you've never heard of before doing something dumb. And so like, in my opinion, a very missed area of content creator advice is for you to have a very good work-life relationship to where your life is not content and not all of your content has to be everything that you're doing in life. You can pick a niche. You can just pick something you actually enjoy and make content about, and you can find success. Because if you're the type of content creator that's going to find success, you're going to find it either way. I hear some doors opening. Mary's bringing me a snack. Oh my gosh, it's Mary. She made me a sandwich. Thank you, Mary. Huh? Oh, yeah. You can look at the chairs on your way out, but you can't sit in them. Thank you. Yay. So we got to have a good work-life balance, and The first step to that is getting your whammons in line. They got to make you a sandwich. Some people are like, man, I hate when streamers eat on stream. But then there's like a whole like niche to that too. Like the whole mukbang community and all that. That was a weird time. You guys want to see the sandwich? There you go. I always got lettuce on there. I'm gonna get that stomach stomach bug or whatever. The Taco Bell poops. I still need to know about the washcloth. Yeah, you're right. The weight loss lettuce, yeah. Yeah, so I don't actually have a whole lot of faith in the future of content creation. You know, if it keeps going in the current path that it's going, which is just steeped in negativity. I'm waiting for it to cycle back around to where like the standout content creators are like the wholesome ones again. And then everyone follows suit and is like, oh, that's what works now. I need to do that. And then we'll be back on top, you know, because we never left. And the other part about it, the other crazy part about it to me is everyone wants to be like a streamer, but none of the money is in streaming. It gets the most celebrated. It gets like the most attention. It gets all the clips, all the social medias about the streamers, but they're like, as far as content creators grow, they're like the brokest ones. You can make a lot of really good money on it, but it's just like, it's kind of why I've always made fun of it, I guess, because all these streamers are like, I made $1 million last month streaming. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're lying. I know how much streamers make, and you did not. You didn't. Oh, I leaked my analytics page where I made $2 million on my subathon last month. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Long form content on YouTube makes so much more. Now there's levels to it, but if you can get it rolling, the entrance level is lower on streaming because it's fan funded. Like, people sub to you and give you, you know, depending on what your split is, $2.50 out of their sub money. And so per viewer, they're worth more if you get them to subscribe. But for the longevity and for actual like generating wealth or anything, like your long form content's always been where it is. Like, it's not even close. What about Queso? I mean, Queso's just been doing the same shtick for, I don't know, how long's he been doing it? It's been the same thing. And people were talking about like, oh, you don't need to clip farm to get big. Look at Queso. I saw that clip. That's not true. Like Queso literally blew up off of TikTok and clips like from his stream. So I don't know what crack they're smoking because that's not true. And then it goes into like different levels too, like for long form content, like I have like most gaming channels have majority male viewers who are under the age of 18, like younger viewers. And that's where you want to be for like major growth. Like having a younger audience grows your channel way faster than having an older audience. But the older audience for ad revenue is worth far more than the younger audience is. And the male demographic versus the female demographic is worth way more than the male demographic is. So like when you get to monetization, we'll take the Cinnamon Toast Ken channel, for example. My channel, as far as earnings go, clear the same amount that a gaming channel 3 times its size makes. Because we have an 18 and older primary female demographic audience, which is like what advertisers bid the highest to get to. So we have like literally like the top tier that you can get. So it's like if you want to grow and you want to do all the stuff that's for kids and you know it grows really fast, you're like yeah, you're going to make a lot of money, but you can also like have a more mature audience and mature content that doesn't need to be sexual, like because you're going to not make any money off that. But just you know, for adults, they're more interested in like topics they're more interested in, and you can kill it. Like people always crack jokes on me like, Ken, you fell off. But like the Cinnamon Toast Ken channel is in the top like 1% of all content creators ever. You know, it's not even a debate. Been very successful. But then the difference between your top 1%, your top 0.1% creators, the difference in like how many views you get and earnings and everything is like vastly different. Because everything is focused, like content creators, everything is focused in the top 1%. Everything is, we at the top of the game own all of the viewership essentially. And so it's a very difficult club to get into, but there's a lot of ways to do it. And just because you see stuff get served to you through the analytics, not the analytics, the algorithm a lot, doesn't mean that's what you need to do to be successful. What you need to do to be successful is do what you want to do and make good content that connects with people. To be a content creator, the job is extremely easy. All the default rules are super basic. It all makes sense. It's all pretty intuitive. But to become a successful content creator is extremely difficult. A very small amount of people are able to make it. And so you get into the it's all luck. It's like winning the lottery. Now you create your opportunity to be lucky. Like luck is a thing that you can create. There's still like the luck part of it. But if you're making good stuff that people want to watch, then more than likely it's going to be seen. Because a lot of people, I've done it myself, like after you've made it and you're like, oh man, my channel's dying. Oh, the algorithm, it's the algorithm's fault. No, it's because what you're putting out there, people aren't watching it. Because the algorithm is looking if people are watching it or not. It's like, oh, you made that video and people got 20% of the video and clicked off of it. Okay, well, that's not a good video, so we're not going to serve it to more people. And you go, oh, how could the algorithm do this to me? It was a great video. Well, if it was a great video, people would have watched more than 20% of it. My thumbnails are great. You can look at your impressions, your click-through rate. If it's got a 5% click-through rate, it's probably bad. And I know, like, on TikTok, they recommend just, like, throwing stuff out there, like, putting stuff out there, put it out there. The more, the better, the more, the better, which it's true, but not for the reasons people think it's true. It's not because you've just put so much out there that the algorithm catches on to something. Sometimes it does, and it's like some weird jank that you never expected to take off, but people found it funny, or people, like, watched it for an extended amount of time. For some reason, it took off. It's not just because you made a whole lot. But if you make a lot, then you practice, you get better. Your editing gets better. Your comedic timing gets better. The thing, like the different topics, whether it's trending or not, you know, maybe like you kind of like get in there and hit. And if it ticks off all the things that you've been making more of and practicing, and then it takes off, like, oh yeah, it works. All I had to do was just make a bunch of them. No, that's not the whole story. Ads put people off sometimes. Well, that's just part of it. Like, content creators don't make all these videos just because they want people they've never heard of or seen to watch them and tell them they're great. They do it because they want to make money. They do it because they know it makes money. They do it because it makes them popular, which leads to more money. It's just like whenever YouTube went through the adpocalypse and they started like controlling content creators through the money. Everything calmed down. Everything calmed down. All the boobs in the thumbnail, all that stuff. It calmed down a lot. It still happens. It still gets in there, but not like it was. Because content creators, it's a job, and they're doing it to make money. But there's multiple levels of it. It's not a black and white thing. It's not, oh, well, the only reason I'm doing this stream right now is to make money. There's no ads playing on this stream. I'm doing it because I want to do it, and I'm going to record the games I'm going to play, and I'm going to have Keon edit them, and those are going to go up as long form, and those are going to have ads on them, and those are going to make money so I can pay Keon. And then if I do my job correctly and I make good videos and they connect with people and the channel grows, then I will make more money, and then I will pay Keon more as well as it grows. But the parasocial fans want to believe that you only go live just so they can be entertained or something. I don't know. If that was the case, no one would be doing this. Like, it would be far less people would be doing this. So ads they're just part of it. Like they're a necessity. I think there's some people put too many ads up. Like default YouTube, whenever like you let it pick where the ads go, in like one of our like 30-minute videos, there'll be like 15 ads in that sucker. I have to like go through and take them out because it just like fills them up like every like 2 minutes. I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, no one's going to watch this. But it won't show one every 2 minutes. It will check if the cooldown is done for the opportunity to show another ad, to maximize the ad time shown, and I don't like that. YouTube Premium. I mean, you're paying for it still, but you don't have to watch the ads. You just pay up front, which is more like per viewer, more valuable, and that money still gets split and it gets sent to the content creators. It's a business. It's a business to where you get to be entertained for free, but they show you ads and try to get you to buy things. And that's why our demographic, which is primary female over the age of 18, our ads are worth a lot more than an equally sized channel getting the same views that has a younger audience. But the point of all that is, to be a content creator these days, you don't have to go and do all the dumb crap that everyone's doing right now. You don't have to go and like harass people in public constantly just so that someone overreacts, or not, or just someone reacts appropriately to the situation, and then you like stick a camera in their face, you know? Here's a social terrorist at that point. Oh. So yeah. The whole focusing on like being a streamer, like fad right now, I think is heavily misguided. You can make content about anything. You can make videos about literally anything that you want to make about, and you can find success. You have to come to terms that you're not going to be the biggest content creator on the platform if you're doing it about model ships or something like that. But the models, if you do a good job and you're passionate about it and you make good content, the videos are good, the model ship community is going to love you. And then you're going to get brand deals from like whoever's making the model ships. They're going to send you stuff. They're going to pay you money. And you're going to be able to quit your job. And you're going to be able to do it full time. You're passionate about not being at work. Me too. That's why I started. I started making videos, not started my channel, but actually started making videos with the intent of being a content creator 16 years ago, I think. February 2011, I think the first video was like in March or May, maybe. How many years is that? 14? Am I dumb? Hang on. No. 15, right? 2006. Anyway. I was taking a break from classes. I was taking a semester off. I was going to school to be an accountant. I was taking a semester off and I was working. Actually, I was taking more than, I was going back to work for a little bit to decide what I actually wanted to do with my life. Because I had spent 6 years in college because I kept bouncing back and forth. And I had 3 semesters left of classes, 2.5 semesters left because the way the stuff worked out to finish, to go be a CPA. And I really didn't want to do it. So I went back to work full time. And a few years before that, I had watched a channel named Lord Vega who did a Let's Play of Silent Hill 2. I thought, man, I could do that. But, I don't know, why would I? And then I was like, someone was talking about how they made money. They quit their full-time job. I forget who it was. Maybe it was Toby Turner, actually. I actually forget. Something tipped it, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. Let's try it out. So I started it. And then since I was taking a break, I didn't want to pay to be renting in the college town. So I moved back to my parents' house. I think I was 24 at this time. Moved back to my parents' house for a little bit. Didn't have internet. So I had to record whatever I had and put it on a hard drive. Or just take my whole computer to like friends' houses and upload. And I had a laptop, and so I'd take that to like, Starbucks or places, and I'd upload like that. I had no internet because at this point I had already met Felix, and they were wanting to do like a collab, and I was like, I don't have internet, I can't. I had internet, but it wasn't good enough for me to do anything like that. It was terrible internet, like bad. I couldn't play a game. I couldn't upload off of it because it would take 2 days to upload a video. Dial up, like one step up from dial up, like it was bad, and it was super. It was trash. So I couldn't use it. So I had to take it places. I had to I'd record like a week in advance and get it all edited and go upload it all and like manage that from the house and then like record more, and like I would just like batch it every time over and over again. And I was working, let's see, I was working at Sam's Club. I was cutting meat, do some of that, and then I went to the distribution center, which was a freaking tough job. I hated that job. All the workers there were on ADHD medicine, they were on Adderall, freaking running percentages so they get bonuses and stuff. It was ridiculous. I did that for 3 months, and then I was like, you know what? I'm making enough money now to where I can quit my job. I'm making the same amount. I think I was it wasn't that far in. It's like, I think I'd been doing YouTube for like 8 months maybe or something before I went full time. It wasn't all that long. And so, yeah, I became a content creator. I didn't even have internet. Not reliable working internet anyway. And I've had a lot of opportunities to be a much bigger content creator than I am. And I don't know. It's always a tough conversation that I have with myself. It's like I could have been like much bigger. I could have been up there with like, Mark and Jack and all those guys. But I always like sabotaged my own career. Like every time it was like really taking off, I either had like a very big life change or I just like stopped making videos. Like the idea of the channel like really blowing up kind of freaked me out. I like the money, but living through like, PewDiePie and all those guys and like seeing what they go through on the daily, like not being able to go to the grocery store because they get like swamped and they can't do anything, or people finding out like where they live and like throwing gifts and creepy stuff over their fence and being stalked basically. Yeah, I didn't want any of that. I didn't want none of that. Still got a little bit of it anyway, but it wasn't too bad. So every time I get like some really good momentum would start getting going, I would like pull the plug on it. Like, nah. I'm telling you, like exactly like what the historic, what happened throughout my career. I mean, one of my best friends was like the biggest content creator for like a decade, 100 million subscribers. And it's like, man, I could have had more. But it's like, yeah, suffering from success, like for real. It's like I I'm okay. I'm set for life. It would be nice to have a little more money and do some more things I want to do, but I'm good. And what got me thinking about this is like, if I started my career today and had like a big blow up opportunity, like if I was 20 years old now, starting out, I feel like the I don't know, the thought process from young creators now when it comes to content creation is to be the biggest. Like, I have to be the biggest or I'm worthless, is almost what it seems like. Hmm. How'd I meet Felix? Hmm. He did the Fridays with PewDiePie. And this was back when we all played the game called Amnesia. You can have custom stories. And someone made him a custom story, and he was very proud of it, and he wanted people to play it. And you could do video replies at this point on YouTube. So you could, instead of reacting to a video and uploading it on your own channel, you would like make a video and reply to the video, and it would go over to the side. And we had a thing called Reply Girls where they'd like get their boobs out and like the thumbnail would just be like super, you know, revealing, and they would just say dumb stuff. But anyway, he wanted people to play it. So I did. And they picked two winners. Marzia picked me. And then he picked some other guy. And that guy doesn't make videos anymore. And then they featured us. And it took my channel, the shout out from PewDiePie, the biggest content creator for a long time on YouTube until Mr. Beast came along. That took my channel from 1,500 subscribers all the way to 3,500 subscribers. Whew. Big time, baby. Big time. Because at that time, Felix had about, I can't remember, it was somewhere between 30 and 50,000 subscribers. I can't remember how much it was. I just remember there's 2 points in time when I looked at his subscriber count. And I remember like 32,000, and then I remember 50,000. Somewhere in there is when he shouted me out. And yeah, and so the story is that he didn't pick me because he was like, this guy's kind of good. I don't want any competition. That's what he said. But Marzi's like, no, pick him. So he picked me, and I sent like an email to his email address that he had. And I said, thanks. I was like, I really appreciate it. You know, I love to keep in contact, all that stuff. And he answered me back, and he's like, yeah, no problem, man. It's cool. Da, da, da. I liked what you had, and, you know, said some stuff. And it was pretty, you know, cut and dry. And then I joined Maker, an MCN, a multi-channel network, because you had to have them back then, because the legalities of YouTube were still kind of like really gray area and no one really knew what was going on. So to get paid, you had to have an MCN that you signed with that took like legal responsibility for you so you get money. So I joined one of those, and they would take like 40% of what you make. But Felix was signed with one called Machinima, and they took half of what you make. So YouTube already takes like pretty much half, and then the MCN took like half of whatever's left over. Then you pay your taxes. It was extremely predatory, MCNs back in the day, but you didn't have any choice. Like, you had to go with them if you wanted any money. And so he was with Machinima, and he had a 50-50 split, and his contract, let's see, how'd it work out? I signed with Maker or it was the Game Station at the time before Maker took it over. The Game Station had Dodger and Jesse Cox and all those guys. I emailed him and I was like, hey, I'm going to join an MCN. Like, they're offering the split. Is that good? I don't know anything about this. And he was like, that's better than what I got. I get this. And I was like, oh man, well, I can hook you up with these guys and you can talk to them and get a contract with them. And he's like, I can't. My contract says I can't ever leave. Like it was a forever contract. And I was like, that doesn't seem legal. And so I talked to my contacts about it and they were like, yeah, you can't do that. And so I got them connected. They got him out of his contract. He joined, which I think it became Maker by then, because it was like kind of in between. Like I joined the Game Station like right when Maker was taking it over or something like that. Either way, they got him in, they got him out of his contract, and he was like, oh, that was really cool, thank you. And that's kind of what got us like talking and chatting more. From there, we became better friends. We were both in the same MCN. We were both in the same niche. I helped him get out of his trash contract that he was in. And yeah, the rest was history after that. The MCNs are a mistake. I would even I was very vocal. I would because I moved to LA at some point and I was like there and I was like, why do we give you guys, it dropped down, it eventually dropped down to the 30% because, the YouTubers were like figuring out they didn't actually need MCNs anymore because the rules of YouTube changed at some point. Viacom sued YouTube and they came up with the revenue split system. And so that kind of cleared up a lot of the legalities, because if someone claims the content and they accept the payment, then that is essentially a contract of them being okay with the content existing. And so it cleared up a lot of stuff. You didn't need MCNs anymore, so people were leaving and they were dropping the percentage. Yeah. And then Disney bought Maker out, and then Disney figured out that they didn't actually do anything, and they shut down Maker, and everyone left. Yeah. Not dressed like my thumbnail. That's the same thumbnail. I've been using that thumbnail for 4 years now. All right, my sandwich is gone. Ugh. Charlie's very open about how much he earns. Yeah, well, I don't do that because I don't want my family to know how much I make. I don't need people asking me for favors. Whew. Yeah, so all that was to answer the question of how me and Felix met and became friends. Yeah. Met through the shout out because of the custom story that I played, and did a reply. Said thanks, kept in contact, helped him get his crap contract, and then we just kept chatting after that. It's not like we've been best friends from the beginning. We were cool with each other. It was collaborative. Then we connected on some things. We both all thought other YouTubers were jokes, they're all just dumb, and which is still true to this day. About Luke and Dane? I knew Dane before I started YouTube. Luke too, actually. I didn't know Luke as well. I mean, I knew of Luke. But we all met through playing video games together. This kind of goes back to a long, if you're just now joining, you have no idea what we talked about this, but having a good, life work balance as a content creator. I feel like a lot of new content creators don't actually have like real life friends. They only have like people they meet online. I have a lot more real life friends. I have like a lot of people that I know locally that I've been like I said, I was like 20. I think I was 25 when I quit my job and went full time. And so I had like, I grew up poor. My story is I grew up in a single wide trailer. My dad worked in construction. My mom stayed home and took care of the kids. My dad built our house. And so people thought we had money because he built a nice house, but it was more of just like an investment in our future. Like we'd build a house, sell it, and they keep jumping houses, you know? So grew up poor, and played a lot of video games. And then I went into the workforce at 16 years old. I'd been working with my dad before that, just, not child labor or anything, but, when you're a poor kid and your dad works in construction, then you go to the job site sometimes and you help out. You clean up or whatever. Then I worked and went to school. Until I was 25. Then I quit my job and went full time. But the point is I've had like, even though I'm still a young man, real life experience, which is a pretty big thing that I think is missing from like modern day content creators, as dumb as they seem. So I got like a real rags to riches story if I really wanted to like write a book or something, huh? How about that? I think the trailer I grew up in is still like 3 miles away. It's like caved in and there's like a tree growing through it now. Go by and take a picture of it. There it is. I only lived into the trailer until I was like 7, I think. That's when we moved into the house. It's not child labor. I was just learning. My craft. If I didn't go to school, then I was gonna be working my dad in construction. Oh yeah, we got 31,000 followers on Facebook. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. We only got like 200,000 followers more to go before we pass the weatherman. Those days laughter. That's nice. What caused the rivalry with the weatherman? See, I'll tell you guys the true story. The real story. So I decided that I potentially, which I'll still say potentially, want to get into local politics in the future, as far as like the state level goes and like being like really local. Not nothing big. I don't want to get into the dumb federal side of it. So I was like, okay, well, I need to like spread my local influence, and we moved back to Mississippi, and I was like, well, I've avoided being like locally known my entire career because I don't want people to be weird. But whatever, let's build that up, see where it goes. So I started sending emails out and like reaching out to different people because like, well, I can go by and like go to different companies and take a picture, shout them out. That way it circulates locally. And I went to like Blue Delta Jeans and MLM and Queen's Reward and all these places. And I sent an email out to Matt LeBon, the weatherman, because he's a notable figure locally, right? People love the weatherman. And I was like, hey man, I'm Cinnamon Toast Ken. I do this. Just want to know if you guys you're free at some point. I can swing by and meet you guys and take some pictures for socials if you guys are down to do that. And yeah, I didn't hear back for a long time. Went a long time. It was about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks, no word. And so I was going to shout out the Facebook channel on a video. And I was like, well, you know what? They snubbed me, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, how could they? You know, I was gonna like, I reached out to the weatherman and they don't, you know, and just like be this overly sarcastic beef, right? The night before the video went live, they replied. And they're like, oh man, really sorry that it's taken so long to get back to you. Been bad emails. There's been a lot of things going on. I apologize. We'd love to get with you at some point. You know, what's your schedule like? And I was like, crap. Dang it. Like message Scott. I was like, all right, Scott, we got to tone that down a little bit. It was, we can just change it to where like, you know, we just got to beat the local weatherman because he's more popular than me or whatever, and just make it that. Let's tone it down a little bit. And that's where it came from, because then that video, I was like, oh my God, Matt LeBon, he's got more followers than me. I can't be beat by someone in my own hometown, rah! Which I'm not. Like, you know, I'm not. My Cinnamon Toast Ken Facebook page they haven't used in like a whole freaking decade, other than just there for like a little bit. We uploaded some shorts to it. It has like 400,000 followers, you know, so. No, but the personal page, I got to get it up. I got to get those numbers up. So I started, and one of the best ways to do that is have a fantasy enemy, you know, a fake enemy. Politicians do it all the time. Mexicans are trying to take over America. Vote for me, you know, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, we got to vote for them. Stop the Mexicans. Same thing. And yeah. And it just kind of went from there. And you may have noticed that there has been no pictures still. You may have noticed that I still haven't gone down to their studio and shaken some hands and met him and taken pictures and made a post of like, oh, I met the weatherman. He was actually a great guy. Everything's good now. Because after like 8 emails, every time they're like, hey man, what's your schedule? And I tell them, I'm free, let me know. And I don't hear anything back. And they're like, hey man, sorry about that. What's your schedule? I'm free, let me know. I can make time for you. Cool, don't hear anything back. Hey man, sorry about that. What's your schedule? Whatever, let me know. All right, cool. Hey, are you free on this day? I sure am. All right, this time, cool, let's do it. The night before, can't do it. Something came up. Okie dokie. I feel like if you have like actually wanted me to come by, we'd have already done it. Now the beef's starting to get real. He wants me to chase. No, they started like their own, like they broke off from like the news network they were working with, and they've started like their own. They like launched it recently, and you guys talking about not liking ads. I don't think I've seen a post from them yet that's not an ad, so I'm not too sure how well that's going. Like every post I see is like, Restream lets you connect to all your audiences, and it like plays like a commercial before whatever it is that they're trying to show you. They have like commercials baked into their posts, like actual local commercials. And I'm like, maybe they need like a social media expert to like help them out. The retention has to be horrible. Don't have some news stations work anymore. Cable's dead. Well, they're all streaming on like YouTube and stuff now. They're on like YouTube TV. But they still charge like local commercials and stuff. And someone told me how much it costs to like have a local commercial. And I was like, are you kidding me? That's as much as I charge for like national level stuff. Goodness gracious. I got to get on this local train, man. I can be milking the local community. Holy crap. They're on YouTube pretending to be cable. Yeah, pretty much. It's interesting. It's interesting to watching their medium change, but keeping like the same old, like, monetization practices. But I mean, when you're getting paid for like the sponsorships and the ads and stuff locally, then I guess you don't really care if people are actually watching you or not. Because it has like the views on there, like you can see how many people viewed it, and it's not much. I know I've never actually watched the entire like whatever they post because it's just an ad, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I just scroll past it. It's one of my pet peeves. This is a different topic, but it's one of my pet peeves whenever I give social media advice to companies and they disregard it. It drives me insane. Because they have like their little Facebook people or whatever they've hired, they're paying monthly that are advising them. It'd just be like some firm that like does social media. They know how to do like all the Facebook, because Facebook's like complicated to use. And they can tell them the technicalities of how to do things, but then, you know, they'll be like, hey man, do you care if we like ask you like how we should do this? Like as far as the content goes, and I'll tell them, I'm like, yeah. Don't make 3 crappy posts in a day. Make like 1 quality one 3 times a week. You'll get more reach. It'll perform better versus you like talking about every single sale you have that gets like 2 upvotes. You can just make like 1 good one that will get 20 upvotes and it will reach more people because the algorithm will appreciate it more. Nah, let's post 10 crappy ones in one day and have a 0 interaction. Okay, cool. I'm not going to tell you who. There's one. They have 2 Facebook pages. One for different locations. One of them has 3 times the followers than the other one has. 3 times the followers. Almost as many followers as I got on Facebook right now. One of them has that many. The other one has, 3 times less. Guess which one their main business is on? Guess. And guess who told them they should just shut that other one down and put everything on the big one that's got more active users on it? And they said, nah. I just want to claw my eyeballs out every time I see it because I'm just like, dude. That's an easy one. That's a really, really easy one. Well, we have the older posts from the other location on here, so it just no, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. The smaller one's growing though. Yeah, sure. In 3 more years, maybe it'll be the same size. But you see, we've also spent money on ads for this one. Okay, why? Why did you do that to begin with? 2 channels is fine. YouTube drives you crazy when people have extra clips of live vlog channels. Yeah, well, the only reason you have separate channels is to separate if you have different niches of content. Like this one's separate because it's gameplay, right? We used to do gameplay on the old channel, but we changed and we changed audiences and everything's different now. Like if I posted the gameplay on the main channel, then it's not going to do anything. Like, and I've proved that many times. It'll still get like a video, will still get like 30,000 views, but like our baseline is like 200,000 views. So you just separate it so the people that want to watch gameplay or want to watch something separate have somewhere else to go, and then they can just watch that. Like if there's probably there's 100% there's people that watch this channel that don't watch the main channel anymore. They don't care. They don't care about what we're doing over there. It's not for them. They just want to watch the gameplay. They just want me to sit here and complain about whatever I'm complaining about, every stream. And there's tons of people that don't watch this channel at all. They know it exists, but they don't want to watch gameplay. They don't care. And that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We need to do more deep dive stuff. We need to do more like looking into scams and more like bad MLMs and cults and stuff like that. The problem is I'm not doing any research. I ain't doing it. No, I'm not spending 2 days looking into a topic to make an hour-long video on it. I'm not doing it. So what I need to do is find some good channels that we can do reaction videos to theirs. Of course, we got to, if they have like a 40-minute video, I need to chop it down to where we're only like using like a set amount of their content, because I just don't want to re-upload a whole video, right? You got to be respectful about it. But I got to find I got to find some good deep dive channels to start weaving in. Because the police body cam stuff's fine, but that kind of content's based off of more like the shock value and the spectacle of it. Like, oh my gosh, that's a crazy thing that happened. That one crazy moment. To where the deep dive stuff has like a story and it like unfolds as you go and keeps you engaged. I know like Howie's wife was doing like some like lighter deep dive stuff for us, and it was fine. It was just you have your script or whatever, like your details, but then you also got to fill it in with some other stuff too. And I'm lazy, so I didn't do it. We consider more collaborative videos. At that point, I would have I was there for a while. I was doing a lot of collabs. Like I would do videos with Felix. We had like Felix, Jack, Ethan, Charlie. I had somebody else. I went and did like the podcast, the Dodger and Jet. I was doing more. I go through phases. Right now, I don't want to work with anyone phase. I'm in my little bubble and I'm happy, like a little turtle. I'm like, got my thing going on. Yeah, cool. But yeah, so I need to, we're kind of in a spot with the channel to where I know I need to adjust, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't like found what I want to find and go that way yet. I don't want to get into like the current like drama political stuff that everyone's doing, which is like it's the meta right now, but I don't want to do it. It just invites too much negativity. And I don't want to deal with that. Our whole shtick is to take stuff, no matter how bad or good or bad it is, and have a laugh and like make light of the situation, right? And so I don't want to get heavy to where I have to like draw my line in the sand. You know, like, people be like, "Oh, you're fence riding." Well, that's where I want to be. I want to be on the fence because I'm not trying to like make a stance on anything. You know, I'm not trying to pick a side for whatever political things that you want that you can identify with or be mad about. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to laugh and have a good time on the channel. That's all I want to do. My old man rants. Yeah. My logical common sense. Coke or Pepsi, they're both good for different reasons. I find Pepsi sweeter, but I find Coke more satisfying to drink. So I drink Coke Zero. Can't ride the fence on Coke and Pepsi. I sure can. Absolutely. I can ride it all day. There's good things about both. But I like more things about the Coke than I do like the Pepsi. Pepsi Max was tasty. Actually, Pepsi makes me have to pee a lot. I don't know what they have in it, but whatever it is, like what they call it, like a excited bladder to where you just keep having to pee. Yeah, Pepsi does that to me. I don't know why. It's got to be the aspartame. Of course. It's true that caffeine makes you have to go to the bathroom, but it's a totally different thing what I'm talking about. It's not like I drink a cup of coffee and then I'm like, ooh, I need to go to the bathroom. No, it's literally like, well, I forgot what it's called. I looked it up not long ago. It's the sugar, the type of sugar affects your bladder and it makes it like contract to where and then you have to go to the bathroom. I don't remember. It's called something. The participating in the Thanksmas thing Jacksepticeye's doing? No. I've never been invited. I probably wouldn't do it anyway. Sugar irritates the bladder and kidneys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is your kidneys. It's not the caffeine. I drink caffeine all the time. Caffeine doesn't make me have to do it like that. It's specifically Pepsi. So thank you, doctors, but you're wrong this time. Get dunked on yet again by my genius and me talking in very vaguely about topics to give you enough to guess and then shoot you down. It's my favorite joy in life. It's just the anxiety. Anxiety. So interesting how anxiety's been vilified to the point to having anxiety gives you anxiety. Anxiety is a perfectly normal emotion. But understanding why you have it is also important. What is giving you anxiety? Why is it giving you anxiety? The anxiety is not bad, but not managing it is. It'd be the same thing of like fear, like you're scared of something all the time, that would also be unhealthy for you. It's the most important thing I ever learned, going to a psychiatrist. Which one is the one that just talks to you and doesn't give you medicine? Whichever one that is. He was like, yeah. It's like, there's no reason to be anxious about having anxiety. It's a perfectly normal thing to have. Just like being afraid or being happy or being hungry, being anxious about things is perfectly normal. But it's important to understand why this thing makes you anxious. He's like a big problem in our field is people's perception of anxiety causes anxiety, but just understanding why you have it is very powerful. And I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. My therapist figured out pretty fast. I mean, I haven't been in forever. Like, this is when I was in Australia because you get to go for free. Figured out pretty quickly that I was one of those people that, like, I understand how I feel, but identified that I didn't know what to do with it after that. Like, he couldn't tell me, like, exploring my feelings wasn't really the option because I already knew how I felt. Like, I feel like this, and I can, all that. And he's like, okay, well, all my sessions were, this is how it affects you. It was like basically a class every time I went. And I was like, oh, that's great. This is what I needed. He was really good at his job. So me just understanding it more was like, oh, well, I just feel better because whatever. Yeah, it's fine. He told me that he thought that I had high functioning anxiety to where I'm anxious about things, but it actually ends up helping me more than it hurts me. Like if I get anxious about something, that I usually like study on it and like learn more about it, and then I understand it, and then I'm like, oh, now I know all about this thing. I'm not as anxious anymore. So they just help validate you instead of moving to something else. I guess. I think they just realized that I knew what my problem was. I just didn't know what to do with it. I think what I said already is what they did. Your reactions about people with anxiety? No, they don't have another big drama blowed up because people will start identifying with their own anxieties and projecting them onto whatever we're talking about. And then when I make fun of it, they'll be like, they're making fun of me. And they'll be mad. And I'll double down. Just like depression. Because you guys know I don't believe in depression, right? Even though we came back from Los Angeles, I was on medication for depression. I don't believe in it. Can you do thirst trap? Heck yeah, I can. I'm doing one right now. Look at me. I still appreciate how, like, my biggest drama is still like the biggest nothing burger on the planet. Like, my biggest drama that was fueled by like a handful of people. Once I banned those 11 people out of the subreddit, everything calmed down. It was great. Oh, man. What do you mean you didn't believe that reality TV guy that said he was depressed and that's why he didn't clean his room and they left that turd in the toilet just for the camera crew to show up and film? That's crazy. How dare you, Ken? Oh, my bad, y'all. I don't believe in depression. Please tell us why. Because it's all a figment of our imaginations. Just like time. Time isn't real. The past isn't real. The future's not real. Only the present. And then it becomes not real real fast. The not believing in depression is a joke because that's basically what people were telling me. Now, people get passionate about their depression, especially if you like tell them that you think they're using it as a crutch for bad behavior. Oh boy, you better watch out. They will defend that bad behavior until the grave. But I think we're getting kind of past all that internet culture to where, like, people blame their self-diagnosed medical conditions on the bad things they do. I 100% believe people get depressed. Like I said, because I've been depressed. And I go through like my yearly blues to where I get depressed. And I know it's going to happen. And I have my ways of dealing with it. And I work through it. And for me, after taking the medicine and feeling how the medicine made me feel, I did not like it at all. So I decided, well, I better just get over this or my life's going to continue to suck. And I did. So, not saying it was easy. Not saying it happened just like that. But I changed the way I thought about a lot of things for myself and got through it. At one point, I wallowed in my self-pity and wanted everyone to feel bad for me. And then, they're like, oh, man, I feel so bad for you. I didn't do anything to make it better. I just continued to be depressed. And I thought about that, and I was like, man, I don't like that. And so I started doing very simple things at first. I started being like, wow, this is actually what I did. Like, this is something I actually did. This plate is great. I'm glad I have this plate. I can put my food on this plate. It holds all my crumbs, all my food. It doesn't go everywhere. I can put it on my desk. Having this desk is fantastic, actually, because I can put all my things on here. It holds all my things. I had this piece of candy, this wrapper right here. Whoops. This was a delicious piece of candy. It was, I think it was watermelon, right? Which one was this one? Green apple. Not my favorite one, but still very tasty. Makes your tongue green. Pretty funny. The kids think that's funny. I got this little card reader. So whenever I'm filming, I can stick it in here and put it in the computer, and it transfers it over pretty quickly, which is way better than using like the cord that goes to the computer. I can just take that with me. That's pretty great. And I can use this USB thing for USB-C and all that. I can plug it in the wall. Just going around and just being like happy about things instead of looking for the negativity and everything, because I'm fairly cynical naturally. I'm a naturally cynical person. And so just being like, this is good, was like the first step of what I did to combat my own like negative headspace that I was in. Because after we left LA, I was a wreck. I hated everything about LA. I hate all the people that I met in LA. Not all of them, most of them. It was definitely like one of those don't meet your hero kind of things, to where I met all these other content creators and all the behind the scenes stuff, and I was like, holy crap, this is awful. I don't want to be here. And so when I left, I was like, I was in bad shape. LA is depression. And so, yeah. And then, people always comparing me to the other content creators, because that was a really big thing for a long time. Like if Felix played a game and it didn't matter if I played it before or after him, people are like, you're not as funny as this guy. You're not as good as this guy. You stole from this person. No. All that crap was like constant, and it beat you down. And I hadn't gotten my hardened content creator skin yet. And so, yeah, I'd be like, wow, the Stanley Cup, my millennial dad Stanley Cup, it's fantastic. Got some American Dew Zero in it. Quite tasty. I like that. Instead of me being like, oh yeah, everyone's got this thing. Isn't this overrated? It's like every 3 years there's like a new water container that just takes everyone by storm. It's so stupid, It's dumb. I don't even know why I have this thing. It just holds water, as a straw. I could use like a plastic cup where everyone puts some ice in it, it'd be the same thing. No. I have this and it's great. I like it. I enjoy that. So yeah, I quite literally got over my own depression. Took a while. Took a good 1.5 years, but I did it. And so then that goes back to my drama over my comments on the depression video, where everybody got butthurt at me. Not because it wouldn't even, like, people were disappointed in my comments, but they were mad because I doubled down, and I was like, this isn't real. That's when it blew up. It's like, Ken, you don't know anything about depression. And I was like, yeah, well, I think I do. Yeah, I think I'm talking to a bunch of people who are projecting and are using it as an excuse to bitch at me, but whatever. That made him real mad too. And then I started trolling and really agging it on, and people were like, Ken's having a mental breakdown. And really, I was just like, these guys are being so dumb. Let me antagonize them. And boy, they got antagonized. Whew. It worked. And then, like a couple of days into it, I was like, this really isn't worth it. This is not a good idea. I shouldn't keep doing this. I should just say my bad and move on. Let's go back to the wholesome thing. I don't need to take the low hanging fruit of stirring up some low stakes drama. But then everyone started being like, Ken needs to lose his family. Mary's in danger. And I was like, okay, now you guys are actually just insane. Let's pull the plug on all that crap. After I made the streams taunting him. Mary's been around since then. Mary's still doing her own content. Mary's got her TikTok stuff she's doing. Mary making it. Mary's got her own stuff. But Mary did definitely quit the internet because people were just nasty. Yeah, so we had like a good house cleaning event, that drama, where some actual people with issues hopefully saw themselves out, because good Lord. It's like they were like so desperate to like find something wrong with me that the moment they had like a little snippet of like something they could like try to make bigger and blow up, they just like lost themselves in it, and we're like, kid made fun of a guy with depression. Be even crazier if I told him it wasn't the first one. I've made fun of a lot of people with a lot of different things. And there was this one person that like kept coming back, like trying to spin something that like me and Dane were bad people because we react to Catch a Predator. Like they're laughing at these pedophiles for money. They're bad people. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, stop calling yourself out, you freaking deranged pedophile. Get out of here. That person was actually insane. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that dude. Ugh. It's on a Couch Gang shirt. Couch Gang. Yeah, have a hard time watching TCAT. A lot of people do. But it's also like our best performing videos too at the same time. So it's like, you know, still going to make them. If they bother you, don't watch them. It's a minor attracted person, yeah. Well, we calmed down the TLC stuff because they kept claiming everything. Like for a long time, they were cool, and we could like make our 30-minute video and use like an 8-minute clip that we like didn't even use the whole clip. Like, you know, we chopped it up, and they were cool for a long time. But then they just started like claiming everything, and if I'd counter it and be like, it's transformative, we only used like 3 minutes of your video, it's a 30-minute video, we're doing all the rules of fair use, we're criticizing it, we're, you know, going like all the different things, and they're like, nah, ours. And I was like, okay. I really don't want to waste the money suing you guys, so I'll just let it fly, whatever, we'll move on. I still got my views, I guess. So, but we actually did a 1,000-Pound Sister video. We recorded it yesterday. So that should be out. That's going to be, it's not going to be until next week. I think the 28th is when that's going to be out. Let me look. Let's see. Yep, 28th. 28th, there'll be a 1,000-Pound Sister episode come out. And it's okay. It was just like one that popped up and it had like a good thumbnail. I was like, oh, let's watch it. And we did. And I was like, okay. But let me find it real quick. But B-U-T. Is it? No, that's the guy who risks his life for a McNugget. Oh, there we are. On the 24th, I think. Yeah, the 24th. God. Oh, Lord. Oh, I haven't shouted people out. My bad. Susan, thank you for the 17 months. Mazdev, thank you for the 5. Go back to Australia. Heading to World War III. I doubt it. Zebra, thank you for the 3 months. Walker, Texas Ranger, 17 months. Ooh-wee. How do y'all manage the family, all the business? I feel like I'm drowning with a 2-year-old in five different industries. Well, I delegate. Brady, think of the 5. Softy, 52 months. Thank you. The 1,000-Pound Sister show kind of sucks now. Do you guys agree or disagree? I find it to be, is pretentious the word? Maybe not. Like, it's all like fabricated drama now. Like, anytime anyone says anything, someone has a problem with it. All their side characters they've added. I'm just like, okay. Tyrant Duck, 29 months. They can all just get it with Ozempic now. I know, right? Yeah, they've already completed the goal. And now it's like, well, Ozempic being lettuce only from Taco Bell. What's Chris's wife's name? Is it Brandy? What's Chris's wife's name? I forget. We just recorded it and I forgot her freaking name already. I need to see it and see if anybody knows in the chat. Brandy sounds right. I don't know what it is. Brittany? The headband? Yes, the headband one. Yeah. Dane has a good joke about that headband. Either way, is it Brittany? She's been there ever since Chris has been on the show and before, because they're family. She's been there the entire time. But it's like lately they've introduced her as like a main cast member, and her and Tammy have issues now. And I'm like, what? Since when? Like, she's been there the whole time and hasn't cared. She barely is even on the camera through like all of it. But now she's got issues too. And I'm like, good Lord. If this is anything real about this show, these people wouldn't even talk to each other anymore because he's got problems constantly. Kaylee, thank you very much. Welcome to Couch Gang. You don't even think Tammy's gay? You think she just did it for the show? I mean, what does she say that she is? Was that the pansexual thing? Because I feel like that was them because I really wanted to make the joke, but then I was like, I can't. Can't do it. Get in trouble. Temu Desperate Housewives. Yeah, it was like there's making up stuff, and it's obvious. So yeah, and it's the same thing with Big Ed too. Like, oh my God, let me go pull it up real quick. At least if I can find it. It should be easy to find because it's pretty much in the entire thing. 24. Yeah, so I'm going to objectify a little bit real quick, but there's a point to it. So they get this lady in there. She goes on a date with Big Ed. After Liz, Big Ed went on a date that, like, he took that lady to the dancing thing or whatever. Didn't work out, obviously, and now he's taking this lady on a date. And just to be blunt, it's like they're just finding like pretty people with like gigantic boobs to put with Big Ed. It's very obvious. He's like, am I supposed to not say anything? Because like, oh, now it's painfully obvious that Big Ed is like picking them out. He's like, yes, it's got to be her, you know? That's his type, though. She doesn't get attention from anybody else. No better suitors. She does say a pretty funny thing. Well, I found it pretty hilarious. She's like, yeah, Big Ed really makes me laugh, and I usually don't find men funny. And I was like, whoa, oh my gosh, what a perfect match. They can both be sexist together. That's wonderful. Lord. Oh, yeah. Even the way, just wait. That's on, what day is that? The 20, is that tomorrow's video? I think that's tomorrow's video, actually. It's so dumb. It's, God. Even like their interactions, we pause it and talk a lot. But if you watch the episode, the 90-Day Diaries or whatever, when Big Ed walks in and talks to him, it's so awkward. She is extremely uninteresting and uninterested at the same time because she does not add anything to the conversation. It's just like, ugh, that's painful. That hurts. She does make one good joke against Ed, though. She does talk about things like often going over his head. I actually don't know if it's going to make the cut or not. Scott may cut it out because it's kind of, I make a comment about how she kind of like talks and holds herself like no one's ever actually said anything mean to her. Because she seems opinionated and entitled to the opinion at the same time. But it's kind of like that. I don't know. She's something. Maybe they're perfect. There's something weird about her. I don't know what it is. There's something weird about her. She hits a yuck. She's laughing. Oh, God. Yeah, as far as the actresses they have found to pretend to date Big Ed, she's my least favorite so far. React to My Strange Addiction. We used to do it all the time, but like I said, they started claiming everything, so we quit. The 90-Day Diaries is supposed to be like a completely self-shot, no production crew or nothing, you know. But conveniently, there's like a higher quality camera behind the bar filming them when they come in, you know. Conveniently, there's like a 2-shot setup during their date that lasts 5 minutes because the sun is setting. It's like the golden hour, and like, it doesn't get any darker. Like literally, she shows up and leaves, and it's the same brightness outside. Oh God, it's painful. Love Don't Judge, but we do. I got another Love Don't Judge episode that was going to watch at some point. What was it called? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it's on my other account. I think I'm on the Toasty Games account right now, so I can't look. Yeah. The title of it is something like I Learned How to Twerk from My Jamaican Boyfriend. And it's like this old, like 60-year-old woman who's just twerking. Oh, I'm going to judge so hard. Oh, Lord. The old Bret Michaels stuff, yeah. Is Catfish TLC? No. Well, the Catfish show is MTV, but then the Catfish social whatever is its own channel, which is also, dude. The videos that we react to, those Catfish videos, where it's got like the dude and the lady, and he's got like a contact in, so he has like a different color eyeball and all that stuff. Like those guys are weird also. Like half of the episode that we cut out is them saying the painfully obvious stuff over and over again. Like they're trying to set it up like it's a TV show, but it's just kind of bad. Like they interview the person and then they sit there and go, "Oh, well, it seems like they're really confused about who this person might be. I think they might be getting catfished. Yeah, we should look into it. We should pull it up on our database so we can try to figure out and match these pictures together and see if this is a real person or not. Yeah, and then we should call them back and tell them what we found. Yeah." And they do that for like 5 minutes. And then they finally do it. And I'm like, why do we have this whole section of you telling us what you're going to do? Just do it. Drives me crazy. Live in New England, do you not believe the amount of older guys I know that are getting catfished? Oh my. Well, how do you know? Are you catfishing them? How do you know someone? How do you know? How do you know? Trying to buy a woman and want his money back. Did we do that one? I know we've done several where the guy's trying to save them, get them out of their contract, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, man. I kind of want to go back and do it. I want to do like the reality TV stuff again. We did do that one? Okay. I want to go back and do the reality TV stuff again. I just don't want them to claim everything. Well, okay, so Mary hasn't been watching it anymore either. Mary is what I base all my content off of. Mary has been watching like true crime, police body cam videos, and a lot of like crafting stuff lately. She still keeps up with Amberlynn Reed, and the girl world. But like Mary is who I ask, hey, what have you heard about? What should we make a video about? And then she'll like send me some stuff, and it's usually like what we're doing. So we haven't been doing the reality TV because she doesn't find it interesting enough. And so I think if Mary doesn't find it interesting enough, then other women out there may not also, they might have also fallen off of the reality TV or the TLC hype train, you know? Omniscient is back? How? Jesus. Interrogation videos are so interesting, but it's hard to make funny Yeah. So we really don't do those. Well, the interrogation videos are usually like an hour and something long too. They're like super long. But those are videos that I think people just turn on in the background and don't actually pay much attention to. Like you're not actively watching it. Like you are, but you're not. You're doing other things. And Nusian's trying to make a comeback. boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's been making videos for a while now. He's been at it for a few months. Hitting every... Jesus Christ. Okay. 5 months ago. 5 months ago, starting out with the butt. Oh, he played Resident Evil and he's got the boobs in the thumbnail. He must not have known that the apocalypse happened. This doesn't work anymore. I mean, it did get 3,800 views, but then his podcast following that got 12,000. His latest videos, 22 hours ago, has 481. Is he re-uploading stuff? I'm not going to click on it. I'm not going to click on it. I'm going to save that. We'll get into that later. Is one on TikTok? Oh boy. Is that Shane Dawson? No, but similar. Mary, are you watching me right now? What's the plan with the kids? Y'all going? I was supposed to play a game, but I started yapping for 2 hours. Boy. All right. You like listen to me yap? Well, I enjoy the yap. I enjoy a good yap. I enjoy sitting here in a room all by myself, reading what you guys are saying, and just saying whatever I want, and no one can tell me any different, because I'm in charge. Ha, 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 ha. Ah, yes. We'll have a good yap session. My nose. Kaylee Baker, thank you for the couch. I said thank you, didn't I? I think I did. I appreciate it either way. Tired duck for 29 months. Yeah. Yep, it's a term of endearment. You guys are my yap group. You guys are my therapists now. Just get in here and yap, not get anything done. I'm supposed to do, every time I stream, I'm supposed to play 2 games so that we have enough to upload and make videos out of. And I have not accomplished that in like all month. Woo, it's bright. I do got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of cool stuff, but Nothing to show you guys yet. I mean, if Howie and Luke end up showing up, we could just play games, but I don't know. Probably won't see Luke since he did his show today. I can message him. But hey, bro. Oh, me. Yep, session TFT. I haven't played TFT this season. The previous season, you know, I played until I got to Masters. And then I did not like the way the last season started, so I didn't play it. It didn't feel good. I didn't enjoy the game very much. I played like the PBE, and then the game launched, and I played like a handful of games. I won them. I think I actually won the games, but I don't know. I just didn't. Was it tactics.tools? I forget. Let me look myself up real quick. Well, didn't do all that great. I played 5 games after the set came out. 7th, 7th, 6th, 1st, 1st. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I solved it. I solved the whole thing. And I was like, nah. You think Dane's cooler? That's all right. Dane is cooler. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. If I need to go down and watch that, like Mary's fixing to have to leave. And I don't know if I need to go down there and watch the kids, or if she's going to take me to my mom's house and I'm going to play a game. I don't know. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to hear back. Just waiting to hear back. Try Madison. Although the reason I haven't played Madison is because it's like a long game, isn't it? Well, not like super long, but like I'm not going to beat it in a sitting, I don't think. I try to avoid games now that take like 4 hours to beat. Especially like 8 hours, you know. I don't stream like that no more. I don't do that no more. No siree, Bob. Ain't got time for all that. Got stuff to do. Gen Z likes the 90s nostalgia, but rag millennials who live through it, that's just normal. The young kids always make fun of the old guys. As is tradition. It's just like how, you know, tube socks are the socks that you wear, and the ankle socks are weird now. But when I grew up, only old people wore the tall socks. And so now I have a big laugh because all the young people look like old people to me. Like, look at these nerds out here wearing their big tube socks. You know, weirdos. And they're like, hey, your ankle? Ooh. What, we just disagree on these socks because, ugh. When I play long games, make episodes or parts, it's not the episodes or parts. It's the long game part. It's the me having to sit here and play for 8 hours part. I ain't doing it. You guys don't see it, but I have a very busy life, actually. Not too busy today. Like I get to take off time. You know, I got to work. I need to stream. You know, and so I like forcibly take off time. But if I'm not doing this, I'm not ever just sitting around not doing anything, ever. So that's kind of why I yap too. I get to just sit here and just vent about whatever I'm thinking about, and shake my fist in the air, you know. The simulator games are off the table. No, I mean, I can still play like an hour. Whenever I stream, I expect if I start streaming and don't talk the entire time, I expect to go for about 3 to 4 hours. Maybe an hour of yapping. Each game takes about an hour and a half to beat. Cool. I can handle that. Because I try to get 2 games, like I said. Try to get 2 games so we get 2 videos. That way all the slots are filled throughout the week. If I do like a full game, well, the first part of the full game always does the best. So it's almost a waste to even put the second part up half the time. So what people do now is they just combine it into one big video. That's why you have like these big 4-8 hour videos, you know. I think 12 is like the maximum you can upload. I think after that, you can't upload anything over 12. So it's not optimal. And usually when you play a big full game like that, it doesn't get as many views anyway, because people will see it and be like, oh, Ken uploaded. That's a 5-hour video. Ooh. And they'll save it, or they see it as like that's going to take a long time to watch. You know, it's like, I don't want to click on that. And so the views are usually lower on it too. So it's kind of, there's pros and cons. Sometimes the algorithm really likes those. Like, oh, you just had like a 4-hour video and people watch it the whole way through. Holy crap, you know, we're going to send this to everybody. Sometimes that happens, but not usually. Still waiting for Mary to let me know. She hasn't said anything yet. You save those videos? Yeah. So people save the videos, and so algorithmically, they underperform usually because they'll pop up. You will get served the video. This is a part of the algorithm. It's called an impression. The video will pop up on your feed, and you won't watch it. And so you're saving it. You're going to watch it later. But the algorithm goes, oh, well, we showed them your video, and they didn't click on it. So they may not be that into you right now. And so we're going to recommend you less. It takes more than that, but that's kind of how it teeters back and forth. And so whenever you see a Cinnamon Toast Kim video, click on that thing. All right, watch the entire thing. Click on it and watch it. Those are the rules. As soon as you see it, click it and watch it. The whole thing. Let it play. Don't click it and close it. That's bad. And enjoy it, please. It's Mary. Hang on, I hear something. I'll be right back. am I looking for? I don't know, actually. I want some candy. Ooh, blue. Where's the food, man? Where's the food at? I ate already. Sorry. Ow. You don't have to watch the lives. That's fine. I don't expect people to go back and watch me complain about things for 2 hours. These are the videos. That's all I care about. Watch the videos. I don't even care about the shorts either. The shorts are for getting new viewers. If you're already here watching, then that's all we need. What was the game? How was the game? Shift at midnight. That's it. Oh my God, what is that? Okay, do 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 do. Why is the back rooms a popular thing? I know I'm old, but like, are empty rooms just that scary? I mean, the movie? No. I mean, like the actual Backrooms game. Is it like an SCP based thing or what? I don't know the lore. It's supposed to be psychological. The back room was a SCP, a horror SCP thing. So that's what I kind of thought. I thought it was like, okay, well, the back room like an SCP. You're lost in workspaces. Yeah, trapped in an office building. How horrible. I mean, I guess after COVID, that's like some people's greatest fear. Like, but I didn't know like what was actually supposed to be scary about it. Like, is the movie sucked? The movie was terrible. I thought the movie did like super good. And that's all I can talk about is it did $400 million goddamn dollars, and the director looks weird. Well, there was even that one game we played it, and you just walk around in like an ankle deep pool the entire time, and I don't think anything ever happened. And everyone was like, "This game is so good," and I was like, "That game sucked. Like nothing happened. You just walk around in water in a maze." That's part of the back. Yeah, it's like I don't understand it. It's like the most boring thing on the planet to me. The real back rooms had entities. Yeah, like I think at the end of pools there was like something that could get you maybe, but I don't even know if it was visible. It didn't really make sense. It's supposed to be the open water fear. Well, like Subnautica is scary to me. That's like an open water fear thing because something can come and get you from any angle. It can anywhere. Like you just where can it's usually behind you, you know. But like an knee deep water isn't scary. That's just my shark thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. The water isn't scary to me. It's what's in the water. Which there is that one game though that's about swimming pools with sharks in it, which is like my irrational childhood fear, and I will not play that game. It's really the shark thing. I kind of find it interesting myself. It's not stuff like appearing, like games where you're underwater and stuff like appears out of the water like a kind of a fog, and it's like this big scary thing. That's scary. I think that'd be scary to anyone. But the shark thing is more of just like just the imagery, I guess. Like the big fish with like a giant freaking mouth with teeth that's going to eat you. It's just you could change the look of it, and it would be better. But like the great white shark image is what's scary, you know? Like I played what is that game? The diver game. It's 2D. You have the sushi place. It's really fun. Um Someone will tell me in a minute what it's called. Dave the Diver, right? Dave the Diver. Very good game. I could play that game. It's okay. I mean, it gives me a little bit of anxiety, but the tiger sharks are kind of dumb and easy, and the big great white boss shark is pretty stupid too, and so it's not that bad. Um, I can play it just fine. But if it was 3D and you could like move all over the place and you had to fight the sharks, that would bother me. Yeah, the sharks in Tomb Raider, those things are horrifying. Those big stupid looking big dumb looking Lego sharks. Goodness gracious. They just creep at the darkness on you. Awful. And the whole sound effects the whole time. And here they come. A lot of VR room for stuff like that? Heck no. I'm playing a VR room with that crap. It's crazy. Oh, the shark game, the versus game where it's like the divers versus the sharks. Yeah, and like when the sharks bite you, it's like this. You're looking down at the shark, like eating half your body. You're like, ah! That's horrible. Sharks are scary. That's all there is to it. They're scary. Okay. I think it's perfectly fine to be scared of sharks. It's a perfectly reasonable fear. that takes unreasonable forms sometimes, like closing your eyes in the shower. You know, a little shark might get you. Swimming in the swimming pool alone. Don't do that. It's not because you're going to drown, it's because the shark is just going to appear and get you. I made it through Raft. I played Raft. We went all the way through it. Got in the water. The good thing about Raft is that the shark like barely did any damage to you. I mean, it did. I think it could bite you like 3 times before you die or something like that. But you know where it is. It don't just appear out of nowhere. Like if you've killed it and you're in the water and it comes and gets you, yeah, it kind of like it'll kind of pop up out of nowhere. But still, it's pretty telegraphed, right? In Sea of Thieves did a really good job with their water, and Sea of Thieves does the thing to where the water kind of, or the shark kind of just appears. It just kind of like I've watched it do it because we played the game a pretty good bit. It just kind of like literally like loads in like pixels almost. It just kind of appears and swims up to you, and they're sneaky. And they're little cartoony sharks, and then it bites you, and it goes and it does the little like scary music when it gets you. Ah, why would you do that? I'm gonna be so sneaky. The flying shark, yeah, that's pretty funny. The Godzilla shark flying around making the Godzilla yells. Yeah. Funnel Runners has an update coming where the tornado is full of sharks. Oh my god. The Sharknado. It's a terrible movie. It's a joke. It'd be funny though. I'm still waiting for Mary's over at my mom's house right now, sorting out the kids. So I'm still waiting for her to let me know if I'm going to have to go pick him up or not. Michael hasn't been acting very well lately. He's having his 3 major moments. I know, movies, excuse me. What was the girl's name? She was in American Pie or whatever, I think. But she got strung out on drugs or something, and she's in those movies. And she looks terrible. What's her name? Allison Hannick, is that who it is? Let me see. Let me Google real quick. Nope, not her. The blonde-haired girl. Yeah, Tara Reid. That's who I'm talking about. Was she an American Pie? Am I right about that? Yeah, boy, she looked rough. Ain't no way that's her. She's aged gracefully. Lindsay Lohan. All right. What happened? Oh, what's her name? Anna Faris. What did Chris Pratt do to her? She's the blonde-haired girl in the Scary Movie movies. Her and Chris Pratt were married. They divorced after he blew up. All the interviews that she was doing for Scary Movie, she seems, I don't know. There's something up. And I don't know what it is. Who knows who's got the tea? What happened? Is she just like sad and like is she strung out on drugs? Like what's going on? I don't know if she's like a crushed soul who's been suffering or if she's on meth. I'm not too sure which one it is. And I'm not joking. I'm serious. Because she never gets better. She's jealous of Jennifer Lawrence in this. But yeah, well, that's what I noticed that too. Jennifer Lawrence in the space movie. I was like, is Chris out there just cheating? What's going on here? There's something up. I'm glad you said that because I also was like, huh, hang on a second. Chris is an okay person. I don't know him. So, no comment. Ask Mary. Yeah, she might know. Sometimes she knows this stuff. See if Mary's still. She's at the school, so what's the word? I guess I'm good to stream. I've been waiting for like 30 minutes to hear. Just won't tell me. I'm just going to assume that we're good at this point. Goodness gracious. I even called her on the phone. Let me know. We're to be sitting in her car enjoying the sit down. She better not be sitting down. Not in a chair. Okay. I got my update finally. Cool. Let's play a game. Let me get everything organized on my screen. I think I need to clear some videos out real quick. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. These items are too big. Do you want to delete them? I sure do. Get them out of here. All right. Close all. I need where's my chat at? That's the regular one. Where is my OBS chat at though? Doc, chat. There's candy stuck in my teeth. Move Move that over. Put it behind that. All right, let's try this thing out. All right, y'all, I'm opening up a casino. And in this casino, the house always wins. Connect with Twitch? No, thank you. Disgusting. Puh. All right. Normal or guided? Normal. I don't need to be guided. Funny events? I don't know. Recommended? Vandals? Can only fit 3 more letters here. The whole mole roll pole. The whole mole roll pole Baptist Casino, where we're here to get them ties into that church. Now, I got funny events. I got game events. I don't know. I don't want vandals. It's hilarious situations. Whatever. Let's crank it all up. Let's start it. Let's go. Got our AI Grand Theft Auto people over here. Okay. Here we are, down the old hill, across from the bread and butter bakery. Heck yeah! Is this my casino? It's closed. Oh, pizza. Oh my gosh! Is that me? I think I look pretty luscious. Is that a goose? What are you doing here, goose? Did you poo on the floor? That's disgusting. Very, very goose-like of you. Thumbs down. Hold up. Hold up. Hang on a second. Let me hit the Thanos dance real quick. All right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. We got a casino, y'all. We're doing it. We got a goose. Free goose. Heck yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Let me just throw all my money on the ground here. This is my investment. My investment money. Infinite money hacks. All right, Goose. You watch the door. I gotta explore a little bit. Oh, boy. A star. Open the door. Casino tools. The casino category contains essential tools for maintaining your casino. Drag the tools into the quick slot panel to assign them to the number keys and swap between them while playing. Okay. How did I do that? Tab? No. Do I look at it? I didn't really understand what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, here we go. Take. Cleaning. Put in the dumpster. Got it. Don't I have my buttons set on my mouse? Dang, I don't. All right, Goose. I need you to get on. You're actually making a pretty big mess. Don't hiss at me. Get on out of here. Get. Jeez. Did he just go in the back door? Where'd he go? Oh, he went in the laundromat. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this another casino? Hold up. Oh. Well, for $2,000, I can get forced forever. I ain't got enough money. I got $100. I can't afford that. We're going to be shooting dice. All right. Anyway, that's a lot of turds in here. Goodness gracious. Well, that one's even looks kind of like a ghost. Anyway, I can see a little better now. I got some trash bags. Oh, I sure can. I sure can. All right. Let's clean this junk up, man. What a filthy place. Why is that making me motion sick? What's going on here? Is there a head bob? There we go. That's a little better. All right. Yeah, just throw it on the ground. Game saved. We did it. There we go. Throw it in the old dumpster here. Cool. Where does it want me to go? Next door? Go to the Blackbird Boutique and customize my character. Oh boy. Which room? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to use it. Look at me. I look terrible. Wow. Look at them pepperonis. My gosh. There's a little jiggle going on there. All right. I'm looks maxing. I gotta get in touch. I gotta get in touch with the younger generations here. We gotta get one of them hairdos. That's about the right color. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, maybe like that. Yeah, got my chin looking pretty good. Okay. We gotta get them ties in that church for sure. Okay, now all I gotta do is start a TikTok channel where I lift a lot of weights. All right, what we got here? T-shirts. Okay. Well, I need to look swole, so we'll get a white T-shirt. And since I am obviously a content creator, I don't need pants. What kind of shoes can we get? I don't need those either. All right, cool. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't hang on. Take it. Woo, boy, my man, looking wide. Looking good. Oh yeah. Oh man. They always skip leg day. Always skip leg day, but be sure to never miss a good calf day. That's important. Okay, Papa. Butt size. Let's see them. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta get cheeked up at least. All right. That looks better. Let's give him a bigger waist too. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta be wide. Gotta be wide. The only way. Built like a refrigerator. Heck yeah. Now. Goodness. I can't even right now. He's perfect. He's perfect. No. He was already perfect. Put it back. All right. With it. No. I need sunglasses so I can be Johnny Bravo. Oh, that ain't gonna work. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the original plan. He got to be shirtless though. He's got to be shirtless. It don't get any better than this, all right? It don't get any better than this. This is as good as we're going to get right here. Oh, he gets a little taller if I put shoes on him. Maybe he needs some shoes then. He's got a little taller, you know. They're all Converse, though. Goose DLC. Look at them golden shoes. It saved my game. All right. Confirm. Beautiful. Now, if only I had reflection, I can just see myself all the time. But I can emote. Boy, show what you got. Yeah. Oh. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Riz, y'all. Riz. All right. You want? I got $6,000 all of a sudden. I'm rich. I need the Forest Fever. Boom. Got it. Buy a Forest Fever slot, 1 out of 3. You want to buy 3 of these? Did it. I got 3 of them. We got to hurry up. I don't know if there's actually a day and night cycle on this or not. Let's see here. What button do I use to place them? It's number 4. Oh, I got a grid. Okay. Well, obviously I need people walking by to see people gambling. So we're gonna put one right there. Right there. All right. Perfect. I can't get out. Doesn't matter. I don't need to ever leave. I live here now. open the upgrade menu on my tablet and buy the bar upgrade. Okay. The bar is locked. Oh. Bar. Unlocks basic bar, nutty bar, Zulu fizz, orange juice. I'm buying it. Bar. Guests take snacks and drinks from the shelves, bring them to the bar. Sure. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. I got a bar. Heck yeah. And even some little machines over here. Okay, it wants me to go out. Well, I can't. I can't leave my bar. It's not allowed. How do I move this? Collect. 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 Take inventory. There we go. Well, whatever. I'll just put it right. I guess I'll... It's not even against the wall? Dude, come on. Pick him up. Didn't even get him against the wall. Scrub. All right. What do you want me to do? Go buy some product? Sure. Shopping. Purchase slot machine, tables, decor, bar product, shops. Find everything you need in the city. Fantastic. Dairy cream. I need to buy 5 of these? 5. Brunner's cheese chips? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aqua Peaks water. Orange juice. Did it. Place them. Okay, let's go play. I'm glad it's really walking me through this. This is making it way easier. Where'd I put all those things at? Place 1. Can I place all of... Can I set the price? I guess not. Okay, casino rating. Keep your casino serving customers. Your casino rating for the cleanliness. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. All right, how we open this thing? I need people to come gamble. We're open. Come on in, y'all. Oh, the shadows are moving. What's happening? Where's the sun at? I don't know, but it's moving pretty fast. But there's nobody here. No one lives in this town. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh. Oh, wow, you guys, nice mustaches. You guys must be a couple. Very, very cute. Oh, yeah. And the third wheel. Tagging right along. Come on in here. Come on and gamble the Homo Roll Pole Baptist Casino, where you get them ties in that casino. You think you work with the devil? No, you ain't working with the devil. You're working with us. Where are you going? Why you? Everything's over here. All right, let's see what you get. Whoa! Whoa! You can't hit the very first try. You gotta lose. Okay. Oh, excuse me, sir. You want to buy something? Let me just scan those. Your total's gonna be $52. $52. Thank you. We are rich. We are real. She got her pajamas on. Whoa! I know you shouldn't come in and throw that on the ground, sir. Sir. Urgh. Get out of here, your ponytail. All right. What is that? You guys are disgusting. Are you guys winning again? Hang on a minute. There's $400 in that machine? Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. That's good. You guys keep losing. I'm sorry, sir. You're not... Come right in. Goodness gracious alive. Go ahead. Just wipe off the seat when you're done, please. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. You want some chips? That's gonna be $16. The markup. My gosh. All right. How'd you do? Ooh, man. What? I got the money sign on there. I need to collect them dollars from there before you guys win them. Ma'am. Where'd you even get this receipt from? What was that? Oh my God, he's a ghost. Horrifying. Come on into the Holy Moro Baptist Casino where you too can get saved. You need to get out of here. Who are you winning again? I need a bat or something. How you doing, sir? Don't mind our number one customer. I see you're gonna get you a $16 bag of you can come anytime. I mean, you can visit anytime you want. $60. Appreciate you. All right. This is the greatest casino ever. Lady, them things is wild. I don't know, like, I don't know if that, am I seeing something? Hang on, Chad, don't look. Never mind. Okay, let's see here. Let me just scan. $24. Goodness gracious. What can I do for you? All right, $28. Tina, you got to put them things away before you come out the house, please. Am I dying? At the top left of my screen, my cigar. Let me put that down before I die. Just trying to set the mood in here. I guess we're doing okay. I need to collect the money. Tina! It's always good seeing you. But I don't appreciate you showing the goods off to everyone. What is that? Ugh. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there's a line. What can I get for you? A bag of chips? Yep, that'd be $28. You know, this stuff is like way cheaper across. No, you don't need to know that. All right, 3 waters, $24 for water. That's less than more than my whole water bill of this place. Oh, thank you, business lady, with your business shoes. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't mean anything by that. Did you just pee on the floor? It's 2026. I can't judge. That's gonna be, give me that, $8. Thank you. But the way that the eye contact, though, that when they came in, just the way they stared at me. Goodness, you guys are filthy. Stop it. Stop winning. I guess we're making money, though, which is good. That's the goal. I have $4,000. This has been extremely profitable. How are you doing? Fine. All right. I'm going to have to get more slot machines. Oh, Tina. You're back. You changed clothes. Are you ready for a night out in the town? Out here in the casino? Yes, they said yes. All right. You guys enjoy it. It wants me to, what's it want me to do? Steal a broken slot from Jacob. I can do that. Buy a workbench, repair the slots. All right, you guys just enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna do some crime real quick. Is that a doctor? Oh boy, we're about to be rich. Let's see here what we got. Oh, hey, what's up? That's mine. Talk to his friends. Drink? Smoke? Pardon me. I threw up a little bit. Let's see. What do you want me to get from you? Buy a workbench? You don't have any of that. I feel funny. I could What is this? I don't want to go. I don't want to join your Discord. It's all a lie. Oh, I'm ready to get this off my screen. There we go. I feel funny. Hey y'all. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat that. This guy is swole. Batista. Oh my God. Kratos. You got your pajamas on. Can I help you? I hear something. Oh my gosh! Aliens! Welcome, brothers from another planet, to the Whole Mole Roll Pole Baptist Casino, where you get them ties in that church, you can go to hell. Get it, man. Them cheek. Oh, y'all gotta clear the way. All right, I got people coming in. Lex Luthor, are you trying to rob me right now? Chill out. I ain't got no food. I got no food. I gotta get snacks. Hold on. I gotta get snacks. All right, I just gotta grab what I gotta. I'm coming, guys. Oh, Lex, come on. Excuse me, sir. Oh yeah. Oh, is that like alien splooge on the ground? Nasty. I don't appreciate that. Cause I gotta put 100 on here? I can. That's great. I can fit 100 items on there. All right, we got stuff. Oh my. Please, just use the I don't have a toilet, but if I did. Oh yeah, I do. It's down here, right? Security. Toilet, right here. Just use the it's locked. Never mind. What do you need? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if I could just... Yep. Thank you. Oh, doctor. Oh, does the day ever end? Oh, it's almost, we're almost at 24. Are you dumb? What's wrong with you? You're a child. Get out of here. You're underage. You can't be in here buying $16 Cokes. Your parents know you're here overpaying? Oh, whatever. Paying customer. Hello, normal guy. How are you? That's a hazmat suit. Leave the aliens alone. They're my best customers. I know. Okay. Listen, it's got to be almost time, right? Close the casino down. I earned $7,000. I had 37 visitors. I made profit. And that's all I care about is profits. Profits, baby. I got to go figure out where to buy a workbench because I don't have a thing on my screen that tells me repair slot. Oh, yeah, I stole that one. Where's our workbench at? Is it down here with him? Oh, maybe here. There's all this stuff. Baseball bat. Oh my God, a rubber chicken. I need security. All right. A lightsaber? Boy. Okay, you don't have anything. I picked up your slot machine. Oh, maybe it's in the service. Upgrades, maintenance, maybe. Toilet. Oh, workbench. Here we go. I can buy it. Nice. Buy a workbench. Unwelcome guests. Vandals can appear inside your casino. They'll damage my machines. They better not. Use the fire extinguisher, put out fires, and grab a weapon. Oh, I need a weapon. I can't buy a weapon yet. Oh, yeah, I can. $500 baseball bat. Taking it. Oh, my God. I'm about to ruin someone's whole life. I'm about to ruin / end someone's whole life. All right, I gotta go down. I gotta go underground. Let me go to my workbench. There it is. What a beautifully handcrafted workbench this is. All right, place my machine. Repair. Let me throw some mustard on this. There we go. It just had some scratches on it. You just need a little rub a little mustard on there, or some WD-40. That fixes everything. WD-40. All right. Hooray! We have another machine. That's fantastic. Let's put it on here. Snap her on in. What's next? Go to the Beat and Run store, buy a baseball bat to defend your casino. I did. I got one. It's right here. I got it. I don't need another one. I got one. Okay? It wants me to steal a fire extinguisher? All right, whatever, fine. Like, listen, just there. Now I got two of them. I guess steal a fire extinguisher from here? Mine. Don't tell anybody, Jacob. Buy the customization upgrade. Paint rollers. All right. Take a paint roller. What to paint our walls, y'all. Oh, there it is. Paint roller. Paint walls. I don't want to. That costs my. Give me the. Can I just have the free option? I like a nice blue, purplish color. That's. I take it back. That's the cheapest one. Oh, hang on. Can I just paint it this? No. How the heck? How's this work? Oh, yeah, E on it. Sorry. I thought you just click on it. I've bought the color. Okay, I see. Sorry, look funny. Go buy the furniture upgrade. Okay. Where's that at? Am I just blonde? Buy the furniture upgrade. Maybe it's in service? No? What do you think the furniture upgrade is? It's the office. Oh, there it is, down here. Oh, I gotta get the lotto machine. Hang on. Well, it says 2,000. I can't buy it yet. I gotta get the lotto first. I gotta put my other machine down too. I did. I did put my other machine down. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I want to get more other stuff. That's fine. We'll just do. We'll just go through the. We'll get the lotto. Unlocks. Lottery tickets. They bring lotto tickets, match the number of the ticket, those displayed on the screen. If they match, confirm the ticket. Receive your sales commission, activate verification. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. I can do that. Where do you do that at? I did read the chat, but I also just kind of like do whatever at the same time. Furniture. All right. I have $300 left. I don't have much money. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford anything at this place. buy a chair. That's $400. I ain't buying one. We need to open up this casino and make some dollary dues. I'm poor. Let's get that sucker open. There we go. The lotto is right here in the hallway. Can I move this? It's weird. All right, y'all. Come on down to the casino where your boy is going to hit that old spinny move. Come on in here. Yeah. Here, maybe this one will do it for you. Yeah, get in the Homo Roll Pole Baptist Casino. Tina, good to see you as always. Well, you're not Tina. Come on in here and gamble, y'all. Fantastic. Why are you guys all walking around in your athletic brawls? I ain't really complaining. I'm just wondering. There ain't enough room for all y'all. Who's making this mess? Quit it. Quit it. Quit winning. You gotta loot. Where you guys going? Where you guys going? You got some lotto tickets? What's up? What? Boy? No. No. No, sir. No, not allowed. No. Bad. Bad worker, man. Oh, he's dead. Good. Oh, someone had a blowtorch over there for a second. What are you looking at? You want my bat? You must stop with all that. Chill out. Yeah, what can I do for you, sir? Winning combination. That's wrong. You lose. $46. Thank you. Hello, ma'am. That's wild. You win. Congratulations. I still made $45. This is great. This is the best ever. All I gotta do is be able to match numbers and I get paid? Is that a pirate? Oh, it's you. Kratos, you're back. Welcome. Let me collect this money real quick for y'all rob me or something. Oh, sorry. My bad, guys. I didn't realize that you need to buy some chippies. Thank you. $52. Appreciate you. Come on back now. You look like you've seen some things. My eyes. How much we got left over here? You guys are clearing me out. Hello, young what is on the ground over there? That footprint? That is a lot of chips. But you can have them for $60, inflation and everything. Captain. Yeah, try the other machine. It's better. They're all rigged. Oh, you got a lotto ticket? Sorry. That's wrong. You lose. Thank you for your money. Next. You lose. Thank you for your money. Next. Stop throwing your trash in the ground. Why are you walking like you got a bad back? Well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Why your back hurts. Because you're carrying this casino on your wallet alone. $24. Appreciate you. Just another good day of being a bajillionaire. A bajillionaire. This is, hang on a second. Hey, pick that up. Pick it up. Did you poop yourself? That's what you deserve. Anyway, sorry, my lady. What can I get for you? That'd be $12. Hope your bag gets better. What the what? That's a whole machine! Bro! What do you think, ma'am? How are you doing? Have you been down to the Homo Roll Pole Baptist Church? I hope to see you there so we can save your soul. Let me put this back where it was. Can't believe he just tried to rob the whole thing. That's crazy. Anyway. What was I doing? Picking up the trash. That's right. Hey, good to see. I can see your belly button. I mean, oh, just kick the trash across. You know, just fine. You ain't wife material if you ain't gonna pick this trash up. No, ma'am. It was a test. It was a test, see? Hang on a minute. My goodness gracious. What are you wearing? What is that? I can't even right now. Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. Are you, doctor? You lose. You're a loser. And the doctor, don't worry about the doctor down there. They'll be fine. Yes, sir. Orange juice coming right up. $24. I gotta go buy some more orange juice or something. Where are your pants at? This is too much. Gamble some. Yep. Oh no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Control. E. Give me a box of this stuff. Yeah. All right. Don't worry, y'all. I'm back. Your king is here. Hold on a minute. What you got here? That is not right. Sorry, you lose. Orange juice. There you go. Enjoy that. Don't go down there. There's not a doctor down there, I promise. Place these. All right. Place in place. Fantastic. Can't believe she's wearing that. 3 water bottles coming right up. There you go. $24. I hear the goose. Jesus! The geese are everywhere! The geese are all over them. Get them out! Kill the geese! They won't leave! Hang on. Get out of here! You guys are ruining this place! Leave! Get out of here! Get out the door! Get! If I start pooping everywhere, get on! You too! Hang on. Piss at me, just get out! I'll be right there, my lady. Hold on a second, I gotta whoop this goose a couple of times. Why'd he explode? Okay. Anyway, sorry. You win. I just kind of don't mind that strange noise. It's on fire! What did you do? Oh no, my machine! I gotta collect it or something. I don't know. I gotta go fix it. Okay, you guys need to chill out. You guys are doing too much. You're doing too much. My lady, how are you doing? Good to see you. You need a lot of water. You're gonna be real thirsty, a little caffeination, a little bit of Runner's potato chips. You've earned it. You've earned it. You're under your calories for today. You don't need anything. You need to just go home. You've had enough dairy cream, I promise. So she has also, but you know what? Hang on, sir. There's someone behind you I need to speak to. What is he doing? Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Help! Help! They're killing everybody! We gotta fight back! Fight fire with fire, y'all! Hey! You darn freaking kids who did... What do you have? Oh my gosh, did you... Quit! Ah! Snuck up on me! This is the worst day ever! Oh no, my waifu died. This is war. Get back here with your thick self. I know all those are... Okay, is that a child? Oh, sorry, ma'am. I didn't realize. I thought you were a child. I was going to have to beat you with my bat. Let me collect this money before I lose everything. $600. Goodness great. I got to clean the floor up. It's a mess. I got goose poop everywhere in here. Anybody win the lotto? No. Hang on. I'll be right with you. Sorry. It's been a wild 24 hours. Congratulations. I mean, well, thank you. Whatever. Okay. I need to repair this. Y'all don't steal anything. I'll be right back. Okay. What's wrong with this thing? What happened to it? Let me just unscrew this real quick and see what's going on here. Let me pop the back off this sucker. What's fried? All right, let me just unplug all that. Pop that thing out. Put a new one in. Pop it. Lock and screw it on. There we go. Professional. We got that. They got that new in there. Now they ain't gonna win ever again. Heck yeah. All right. Can I have that, please? Oops. Thank you. Freaking get my guy. Oh, a lotto. Y'all chill out here. All right, just making sure. You are a winner. Congratulations. All right, 1 Coke for you. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, you need to just shave all that off. It looks terrible. Hazmat suit. It's fine. All right, let me put my machine back in here. Can you get out of the way, please? That'd be wonderful. Thank you. You hitting me with a... Just gamble, man. Stop scanning me or whatever you're doing. Hello, ma'am. You need 2 things of water and 2 dairy creams. You got a boyfriend at home, or you just buy them for me too? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Are you kidding me right now? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right, what do you got? You lose. Next. You lose. Congratulations. What is that? My gosh. My goodness gracious. That's fantastic. I'm down with it. Where'd all that meat that was on the floor go earlier? Jesus, all right. Would you like a job? You look like you should work here. The $72. Enjoy that. What can I get for you, sir? Ma'am? Person? Thank you. Are you kidding me? We gonna go catch on fire and run? Come here. No, it's vandalism. I'm paying for that. God dang it. I don't think I get the money if it catches on fire. Oh, hello, officer. How are you doing? Hey, officer. Not cool. How could you do that? Shame on you. Anyway, let's go fix this, I guess. Oh, another fry. Yeah, well, it did catch on fire, I guess. That makes sense. Overheated because the machine was just too hot. It was about ready to hit, so we gotta unplug it, and you know how it is. We can't be letting people get money or nothing like that. We are a for-profit business. We are not a charity. We are a wealth distribution center, and we distribute the wealth to ourselves. I got my back. Oh, you're back again? Oh my granny, you're looking fantastic. Put some goddamn pants on. God, oh Lord. Oh, ladies, are you with him? No, sorry, don't trip on the plastic on the ground. Sorry. Anyway, rude, very rude. How you doing, ma'am? Oh, it's the lady from Terminator 2. Would you like to buy something? Why do you got them They were just kind of standing there all creepy like for a second. It'd be weird. I ain't no jump scares in this game. Anyway, I gotta buy some chairs or something. How many chairs do I need? A Walter chair? Does it matter? Just whatever chair? Buy and place a chair. And a table. Oh yeah, I gotta clean this up outside too. There's graffiti on my wall outside. Can I clean this up like that? Nope. Is there anything I can do about that? Or is that just there? All right. I did it. Now I need people to come and play my machines. Okay. That's fine. Brochures? Increase population. Pumpkin bash. Let's get some pumpkin bash. Might as well get that too. I'm at it. $3,000. I can afford one of those. Hooray. Oh, one of my shoes were broken. That's right. Then heck, we'll put old. Get in there, old pumpkin bash in there. Cool. I got $270 left. And collect. No money. We're closed, man. We made $2,000. Heck yeah. Rich. Let's go see if Jacob's got anything we can steal real quick. Nope. We're open, y'all. Let's do it. Bring him on in. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to serve the people at the... Is the name not even on the place? The Whole Mole Roll Pole Baptist Casino is open for business, ma'am. Come on in and get your soul and your wallet saved. Did you lose your wallet or something? We all want you in here then. Jesus only loves people who have money. Welcome, sir. Jesus loves you. Next. Come on in here, y'all. It's all good. What are you looking confused for? Just sit your keister down and get to gambling. Thank you, sir. Ma'am? About to go work at Hardee's, I guess. That mustache is gross. Young man, working a janitorial job. Well, at least you're working a job. Oh, the tunnel snakes rule, right? Come on in, y'all. The gambling is great. That's not where the trash goes, y'all. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, what do you need? Oh, some overpriced orange juice. I got you. $36. Wonderful. What is that? Oh, it's just the light. Okay. Hey, you're back, my man. Big spender. Woo. Oh, there's a line. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You are a loser. Thank you. Oh, my homies, the aliens are back. You win, but I get paid. Sounds like they blew something up. You lose. Hang on, aliens. Only one? Welcome, sir. I'm glad to have you. I hope you brought all your money and you have it safely hidden away in your prison pocket, maybe. I don't know where you keep it. But who am I to judge? I got people not wearing clothes here, so it's kind of okay, I guess. I need to go buy some more product. Some more things. Throw it on there, buddy. All right. You guys are cleaning me out. You are a winner. Congratulations. All right, I got $500. What? What are you mad about? Look, go on. Go. Tell your people to come pick you up because you're out of control. All right. I gotta go buy some food or something. Clean the toilet. I gotta clean toilets? What do you mean I gotta clean toilets? That wasn't part of the deal. Clean no toilet. Who is this? Why you got them pointy nips? You know what? It's fine. Oops, sorry, candy bar. Everything's okay. Let me just place some things on here. There we go. What you got? What you got? You win. Nice. What's wrong with my toilets? I can't even open the toilet. What do you mean clean toilets? I can't. Oh my God, what? I gotta watch people gamble. I want to sell you a candy bar. I gotta make big money. Oh, it's got a dollar sign above it. That means it's ready. $6.40. Trash, you guys are filthy. I'm really getting tired of this, y'all. All my lost children come to gamble all their hard-earned, all tithes dollars away. The church was hurting. The church was hurting. We couldn't get people to willingly give the tithes, so if I disguised it as sinning, then I'd get all their money. But little do they know, I'm taking all of it. No one wins anything. This is like a purgatory, and this guy's got no pants on. Sir? Welcome. Welcome on in here. Everyone's painting on the side of my building, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh my gosh, so much money. What am I gonna do? Suffering from success. Oh, if only I wasn't so rich. Yeah, just help yourselves and sit down in my overpriced chairs. Hope you enjoy them. All right, sir, you are a winner. Congratulations. Thank you for paying me. Why are you looking like that? You're trying to act like you have blue eyes. You know, people have blue eyes always like have them wide open. Another winner. You guys must have figured out the secret, huh? Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. Whoa! Whoa! Chill out there, wanna be Conor McGregor? Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your eyeballs. I was... My bad. Anyway. I about blew his leg out. Thank you. I got smoke. I don't know what that noise was. I don't appreciate whatever that. What'd you? What it? Trash can. Calm down. All right. Tina, is that you? No, you're not Tina. You're not Tina. You don't got them things out like Tina would have. Oh, you guys, you think you're gonna win something? You lose. You lose. You gamblers, you. Wait a minute. You win, but also lose. And you are also a winner-loser. Congratulations. You guys are disgusting. I need to hire some employees. It's getting too much. I need the employee upgrade. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Chill out over there. There's enough for everyone if you wait long enough. All right. How much was that? $64 for 4 Cokes? Oh my gosh. Thank you. All right, doctor, you win. You win. Next. Lose. What happens if my smoking gets all the way up? Do I die? What are you looking at? My money if anything can break down. I'm a machine. I'm getting, oh my goodness. It's you. The lady who I beat up the other day. Are you massaging his shoulders? You guys love each other or something? Thought you was here for me. I think I'm dying. I think I'm smoking too much. I don't feel too good, y'all. I think this cigar's doing it to me. Well, we all gotta die at some point. All right. Did you win? You sure did. Congratulations. Where'd she go? She's gone. I feel sick, y'all. Everything's got a purple haze to it. I think I may die. Well, if I'm gonna die, then I might as well just hit that thing. I'm blue. Let me hit that thing before I go, yeah. The Homo Road Pole Baptist Casino, y'all. Heck yeah. I'll quit smoking. I've saved my life.
We copy you on the ground.
Spacemans, welcome. I hope you brought your Spaceman's money to gamble. Someone left a whole pizza thing here on the ground. That's disgusting. Come on in, Spacemans. Oh, hang on a minute. You will lose. And you will lose as well. Why do you all look the same? Can I say that? Where are you going? Hang on. Where are you? Are you pooping on the ground? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, buddy? What do you think you're doing? That's illegal. That's illegal there, pal. It says clear. I'm clicking it. It ain't working. Well, I guess it just lives there now. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. And I got a line of trash all over the ground. You spacemans are so disgusting. Oh, someone sharted on the floor. Oh my gosh. You guys are buying up all my delicious waters. Oh, $8. Thank you. Come again. Oh my God. You look fantastic, by the way. I hope to see you again. I ain't done killing myself. The police? Y'all brought the police here? Why you look so mad? You were the angriest looking astronaut I've ever seen. Oh yeah, you haven't had any of this good stuff in a long time. Yeah, you've been eating that paste up there. Hey, 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 hey! Who broke it? Oh, oh no, not you! Not you guys again! Oh no! Not like this. You ain't getting. Wait. There's one left. There he is. All right, I got him. I got him. Oh, they died. My customers. Well, that's okay. They paid their money. It was worth it. It's okay if they died. I don't mind. Hello, ma'am. Need some water and a fizzy drink? But why? Am I running out? You guys aren't getting as much as you were. Must be running out. Oh my gosh, not again. Disgusting. All right. All right. Oh. Oh my God, which one of you ladies did that? Now, what are you wearing? The polka dots and the business pants. What are you wearing? Why are you guys all so bad at why are you running? Hey! You thick, but no running allowed. Goodness gracious. Should let you live. All right, y'all, listen. I'm about to close down for the day. Okay? I'm about to have to kick all y'all out. I'm about tired of dealing We've had enough gambling going on, ma'am. I hope to see you more often in the good church. Oh my God, not this guy again. You're not allowed. Get. It's not a den of sin for them thick thighs. Only the Lord saves lives. Man. You need that cream. I better do. All right, y'all, get out. Get. It's closing time. Goodbye. All right, we made $15,000. I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. I can buy my mega church in the sky now. Heck yeah. I only have to collect double that amount to check off my checkbox. And oh my God, these people are disgusting. And I don't know if I can get this off the wall down here. It's bothering me. It says clear, but it don't work. I don't know what you want from me. Go away. Wah. Service. Oh yeah. My pumpkin bash machine broke. I forgot about that. Oh, my paint roller. You're right. I can just paint over it. Wow. Wow. Gamble money in my slots. I can gamble? I can gamble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the greatest day of my life. This is the greatest day of my life. I just won $200. I did it. I beat the system. I just made an infinite money glitch. I cannot be defeated. All I got to do is take everyone's money and use their money to gamble out of my own machines, and I can make infinite monies. Because that's how money's made. Out of gamble machines. I did it. We solved life. I've solved world hunger. I did it. I am now Mr. Beast. And I'm done playing this game for now. Hooray. What a wild game that is. We'll have to come back and play that some more, I guess. Let's see, how long did I play? Let me double check it real quick, make sure we good. Oh yeah, it's an hour. That was a good old hour. Good old hour of our life. And that's how the addiction starts. That's how the addiction starts. No thanks. Okay, I do gotta stop though. I gotta go pick the kids up and bring them back over the house. So that's gonna be it for the stream tonight, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit. Just a little bit. I appreciate y'all coming out and chilling with me. I'm going to the house, feed them kids. So I'll catch y'all later, right? Have a good night, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Ta-ta. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.